so. I'll have to click somewhere else. I'm not gonna do it. Dial
Dial 1.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this.
See this.
Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure. I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie.
Auntie.
Wherever you are.
Well, she's there now.
Just dumped her into the pier.
Pierre.
The pier.
Sir Pierre.
Wadget Eye Games presents a game by Dave Gilbert.
Oh no!
The end.
These headphones are getting really annoying.
You wanna switch?
No, they just creak with every little movement I do.
Why don't you wear them around your neck?
It doesn't work for me. The microphone just works when I do that.
I'm sorry.
Not sure what's up with your neck. Lets you do it.
It's a specially designed neck,
Yeah.
especially for microphones. Oh, look at this guy.
At least I'm home now.
Interacting with objects.
Aha! Try interacting with him.
There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
I want a little bit more volume.
There are bars over...
Yep.
Does it reverberate through your microphone at all?
When I watch the stream, I can usually hear it. Like, I can pretty much always hear it, I think. I haven't checked in a long time, but when I used to actually experiment with such things, I could hear it no matter what I did. So, I just tried to keep it as low as possible. Now there's nothing else. You're too young to be smoking.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
What?
Laugh it off.
Oh. Ha
Seriously,
That's
who are
not-
you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Question his presence. Hello.
Who the hell
Take
are
our
you?
leave.
Jim Burdar.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
But we live here.
But we live here.
How long is the strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement. I don't know. Details.
Kind of savvy for a kid. A teenager. I don't want to give him our address.
State the facts.
Really?
In.
I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
What?
Punch him.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady. Rules are rules.
Don't we have a key? Can't we just go to our apartment?
Give your. Do you want to give your address?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of game this is. But we have an option to leave,
I'll
so...
be back.
Be around.
Rosa's carrying something. Let's see what it is. A letter.
Right click. Oh. My name is Dr. Donald Quentin, and I was your aunt's preliminary care physician.
Primary.
Primary. Here at Bellevue Hospital. Bedlam Hospital. I have seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago.
Oh
God,
my god.
she's been a senior for a long time. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your losses. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I'm sure we have much to discuss. New York. Oh, what was the date?
It was
2006?
yeah.
I honestly believe this game was kind of a retro one. Until now.
You gonna give me the address?
I don't want to give him my address, even though it's in this building, but we've got things to do.
I guess we're going to the psychiatric hospital. ...
Does that mean there's a ghost?
Yeah.
What's it say?
This is closed.
Oh,
Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it.
use your fist.
Fuse box.
You need a key to open it. I don't have anyone to call.
Why are we here then? Is it not business hours?
Can't you go the other way?
Oh.
There's an open door.
Why didn't they show me that? No ... Don't like these scrolling screens.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Well, I just wanted to
Some
see
kind
it.
of motivational poster.
Ah, that's better. I forget
Looks
about
like
right
an
clicks.
internal phone for paging doc.
Right click is for
It says
looking
that
at
this floor
things.
is
Yeah.
undergoing renovations. That explains a lot.
Does it?
Just a small transistor radio.
Can we change the station?
I don't think so.
No.
Some small keys.
Can we
One of
just...
them is labeled FB. I assume that means fuse box.
We take it.
We're so interested in the fuse box.
It's the security guard for the hospital.
Yes, it is.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old building, you know?
You know.
Got problems. If the
Who
plumbing
beat you
is
up?
broken, the lights run.
He's bleeding.
It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
He's sunburned from the lights.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Woo woo. Hey.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin,
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
What?
Good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Mother?
Auntie?
Thanks. My aunt is at peace now, wherever she is.
Quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
I can't get into my apartment. Eat?
Whichever one you think.
I don't know. May as well complain.
Having a really bad morning.
Oh?
I'll get over it. Just some stuff I have to deal with.
You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
All over the
Imagine you
ground.
must miss that.
I don't know what her honest response is.
Well, let's
To be
find out.
honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her. Or even remember her.
Shayla
from-
Riley is now playing dive kick.
She's like a
That's good.
stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
What?
Family? I don't know.
Why am I supposed to decide her personality so soon?
She was the only family I had.
I was trying to
guess
get to
I
know
felt
the
an
character.
obligation like I had to.
What?
And now you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper.
Little?
What?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret.
It's
None of
paper.
the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
What?
Oh?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted
What?
to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply.
That's their problem.
Indeed.
I don't know.
It's your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case, and now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
Her aunt was a medium, I guess.
I guess so.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Eating
Fascinating.
your cookie.
I don't understand.
I've had lots.
Forgive me. I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but...
You knew her for 25 years.
It might be a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right.
You what?
She had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation
dear.
for visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We're trying to
You killed
do
someone.
that. And to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Fashion? I don't know if we care.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
She was
How
pregnant
immense?
When
Oh,
we
no.
reduced her
for
medication,
20 years.
the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
Oh my God. Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
How come no one talked about this sooner?
I don't know. Why did they talk about this when she was alive?
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think. Right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell
Angrily.
suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Do you plan on having children? Why did he think the auntie was her mother?
I don't know.
Does that limit or increase the cause for concern?
I think that increases the cause for concern.
Is that less of a direct relation, though? Or maybe her mom's dead from dementia?
Maybe her aunt was really her mom.
I guess so. They seem to know better than she does.
So,
Yep.
I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
No.
Well, yeah, you would have.
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Links!
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection.
The
And
family connection.
a name.
A name? What name?
The
Blackwell.
documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
I hate kangaroos.
Yes,
Joey!
we've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
This all fast, didn't it? We knew all of this as soon as you brought her in.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing.
Don't
This
have
type of
kids.
thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just
Well, there's
want
always
you to be
something.
aware. And please talk to me if, well, there's any concerns.
Well then, can we steal anything? No.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary.
Her hospital
Just a
gown.
folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem.
Well, now we're not gonna get it because we checked into her building.
My schedule is
Maybe it'll be
very
there and it'll prove with her
So
name.
feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Never were happy before, apparently.
Always gave her such heavy drugs. We're gonna take that key.
Some small keys. One of them.
Yeah, we know that.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when new patients arrive.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I need any of these keys.
No.
Yes, you do. You need all of the keys.
Haven't you played a game before? You need keys.
You need keys for things.
Phones. Can we go to another floor?
I don't think so.
Fuse.
Can I have the rest of your cookie?
What, that little... The 10 grams of chocolate dough?
Oh.
Know what other floors to go to? What kind of map is this? I guess it's Manhattan. Kick his ass, come on.
I've never seen this kid before in my life.
Hello again.
Okay.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E.
There's only 3 floors.
No! I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
You have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes. I have a driver's license. It's upstairs. In my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Come on. But,
Show your proof.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
What?
Let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I
Threatened
have
violence.
no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? He could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti Sharma, who lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the morning. You can look for her there.
this is weird.
This is really weird.
I'll be back.
See you around.
You should threaten violence.
There might be repercussions.
Repercussions.
Ding. With the
Washington Square.
weird graphics.
It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Please.
Boo.
Boo. It's not the ocean.
Boo.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Need more dogs.
The dog park is empty.
We know that. To a fountain. Well, okay.
Is there anything in the garbage cans?
Nope.
Now I'm
What?
getting a stress headache. I need
Is
to
that
get
what it
home.
is?
Really?
Trash. What the?
It's a dog.
That's her. I recognize her from Nishanti. This is gonna be. He's wearing one of those extendable leashes. The dog's leash is tied to.
We know that.
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor apparently. She's playing some sort of flute.
What's everyone else doing?
They're watching her.
And cell phone in her.
Yeah.
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring. I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me. I don't think so.
What do you want me to do then? There's not much to click on.
Is there anything from that first garbage can?
Didn't acknowledge it.
Dogs following you.
What the? So stretchy.
I don't think so. He's wearing one of those The dog park is empty. There's no reason.
Nope. Maybe you have to walk past her, so the dog walks past her or something. I don't know.
It didn't let me go any farther.
This is weird.
Yeah. Oops. We don't have anything. Is it doing that?
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm...
That was odd.
There, all better.
What's better?
I can't take you anywhere, can I?
What'd you do?
Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah. Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No. Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
Compliment the pooch.
That's a cute dog you've got.
You're so awkward.
Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Because I smell like dog
we
food.
formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Do, do, do. Arc.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking.
Stress headaches.
Tell me about your dementia.
Yeah, your dementia.
Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
He does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Oh,
Okay.
it was no problem at all. Do you want anything else? Milk, or orange juice, perhaps. Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know
That's
we New
polite.
Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be
She's
a
not
lot
very
of fun,
polite.
especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. Strange joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny. I'm sure you're fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And
But
your eyes.
Episodes.
Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
don't bother
What
me.
a strange lady.
She's not
Really?
strange. She's just being nice to you. You didn't even thank her at all.
Crazy New Yorker.
I can't remember who lives there.
Should we find out?
I'm not knocking on...
But your neighbors
Your neighbors, neighborly love, you know.
can't go any further. Ransacked.
This is a crazy room.
Home. Thank God. I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
It's a lot of space. Well then, hello, stuff.
Just some old book review. They're fine where they... My computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet.
Woohoo! Let's check Facebook.
I am just feeling so... Maybe tomorrow, but today it's just not happening.
Yeah. What's with the door?
I don't know. You have to. Can you do anything else? I think you have to go away from
oops.
here.
I didn't realize I turned it on. Bedroom.
Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas.
She's a crazy novelist.
That's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
What?
Strange heart
This is the only living
smile.
plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care.
What about that other living plants that are everywhere?
There. Maybe not living. Oh dear.
Photograph of Auntie Lauren and me.
I'm crazy.
It's so crazy.
Is that the pier?
Yeah.
It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I
So
don't
does your
remember when
aunt.
this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old. Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most
about
of my
3
life,
years?
Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by.
Bear? No, no bear. Just the two.
Just a picture.
This TV was here when I moved in.
Oh,
It's fake.
hasn't
but
had the
pretty.
heart to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Just a standard stove oven combo.
Do you wanna take control?
Sure.
Out of sight, out of mind.
You're lazy, aren't you?
Out of sight.
Mm,
It's fake, but kind of pretty.
so I guess it just has fake plants.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Let's take that. Dear Lauren, so you've been at NYU for 2 weeks now and not called. I'm sure they're busy. Things are busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget your family you left behind. Things are back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit I'm still a bit nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. You're carrying ID with you wherever you go, like I asked. You know me. Just being a mom, someone has to. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say. And remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom and Dad and Jack. Hee. Should I read through all of these? Aw, do I have to? October 17th, 1960. Hello, sis. I am writing this on my new St. Clair Model 15. Mom says that I'm proving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I admit, what? I've already... Is that what... That looks like an I for some reason. Typed up a few stories on it, and this letter. Can't type for long, because Dad says the noise drives him up the friggin' wall. Yep. What does he know? So how is life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving, Jacko. Dear Lauren, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. In 2 short months, I can already see you evolving into a capable young woman. You have outgrown this small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon, I'm sure. Visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you were worried about him. We all are, but don't feel that it's your responsibility. You are his sister and you love him. That he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You are growing up. Let him grow too. Till Christmas. Of Mom, Dad, and Jack. Can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She was dragging me shopping when suddenly she screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there's nothing there. We brought her to the hospital and she says she's fine now, but she's very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call and... over. What? Oh, sorry. Can you call and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. I just don't tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay. You seem concerned about our last phone call. I just wanted to write and assure you that everything's fine. Let us know when you're coming home again for Thanksgiving. With love. Mom is getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like someone is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her ears to keep out sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there's a problem? It isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I don't know what to do. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was somebody there, but there wasn't? I listened. I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. And then she got angry and said, if you know what's good for you, never mention that name again. This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her.
You okay?
Yeah. There's just 25 of them.
Good thing I passed it to you.
Well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt. A lot. But it had to be done. Mom is now committed to a mental ward. I have to say, I am relieved. I know how you would feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face and the house is practically destroyed. I was so shocked. Just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him. She clawed at his face and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad or I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know. Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while. Jack. Congratulations, summa cum laude. What? I always knew you're a smarty pants, sis. Now you got a documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It's just like old time, except you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September, but until then I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to, and very hard on me. Oops. No. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe then he'll concentrate on you for once. It's happened, Lauren, just like you said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Marla. She's from Italy, and we met in statistics class. She asked if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair, and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Lauren, you were right. Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister, Jack. Lauren, who is Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to someone named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Oh, is that why you dropped off the map? Or is it something else? Don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sake, talk to me. I know you're annoyed, but I'm not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll go talk to total strangers. You go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you'll talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He's heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made sense. That alone is disturbing enough. But then he saw you collapse. You were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx, and you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You're always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out. Let me be there for you. Jacko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this, and take some comfort in it. You've grown up and grown tough, and you don't need to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister. I am returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14-year-old anymore. You're still family, and it's important. Especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to. But I still want you involved in my life. Marie and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No stupid excuses. When was that? April 15th. That was November 25th and 4th. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still would not do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to say that I'm glad you made it to the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but someone has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Marie says hi.
Did he take his typewriter?
To the back of this letter.
Sorry?
Did he take his typewriter to Greece?
I guess so. He must have. Or, yeah, they had a typewriter there. Dear Aunt Lauren, yes, Aunt Lauren, you're an aunt. And I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet. She hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Marita says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. And Mom and Dad, everything our family was or will be, this child has it. Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let it go. The future is an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want. I don't want anything to change ever. And then you died.
Yeah. It's good.
Is indeed with your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we'll start the necessary paperwork.
Durkin.
Durkin. How did they die?
Too much chocolate.
Died
Was it
in
73 the
1981.
last letter?
76.
Okay. 5 years.
5 years. They died in 1981.
Where's those pictures? Oh. Phone.
Hello?
This is Angelina. Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over
My
at
aunt
City
just
Hall
died.
during that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it?
Ah, what are you
I guess
taking
it
me?
just came
Stop
right,
it.
but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now.
Oh dear.
Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter, sort of.
Maybe we're gonna
Wait, you-
switch
Notepad should come in handy for
stories with the other guy.
Yeah, we should. We know more about it. Notes. Let's look at this photograph.
What's this?
I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. Is that
obsessed.
my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
Oh.
Oh, well, this is when they were
That's
young.
definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
Well, let's put that away.
Is there another one?
Christmas photograph.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What? Why?
Well, she probably doesn't know who they are.
Well,
Like, I'm assuming that this is...
I guess it's her mom, her dad, and her auntie. But it's weird that it's not telling you the obvious.
I think this is her grandma, and this is her auntie and her dad. Jack and...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. DVD collection.
I'm not
Let's
up
watch
for
a
watching
DVD.
I must have
Why are
watched
you
all
tickling
these a
me?
dozen
Mm, good.
times.
Oh, I don't like it.
What?
Leads to my bedroom.
Stop
It's
it!
an oversized closet, but
You
it's
didn't
pretty
tickle at all.
fine. I'm not ready for bed.
Well, do you want to take controls?
Nope. I'm gonna go swap out the laundry.
Okay. Can you get me a gin and raspberry ginger ale? With ice.
And bitters?
No need for bitters. Is it using the notebook? Write down various clues during your adventure to get more information.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
A photograph.
My boss asked me to find a photograph of Joanne.
Ah! Oh, what the? Yamus! So, yeah. The game crashed. That's good.
Hello again.
I'll be back.
See you around.
I guess we'll have to do this over again. Great. Great.
Washington Square. It's been a while.
We're just gonna skip through a lot of this.
Although the... Please note.
Just get it over with.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home. I don't think so. He's wearing one of the dog's leash. That's her. I recognize her. Nishan. This is gonna...
Yes, it's going to be awkward.
Excuse... I can't do it. I can't just... Not in front of all... They're all staring. That's Nishanti Sharma. My next door. She's playing some sort of...